System schematics can come in many forms, whether you're looking at a water treatment plant, a pump station, or a schematic of your overall hydraulic system. Just being able to view the schematic can be extremely beneficial, but with Info360, you can take it a step further. In this video, we are going to show how Info360 can upload images of your system schematic and then tag sensors on the image for streamlined workspace creation. This workflow can benefit a number of different personas, from utilities looking to digitize their plant or network schematics for increased visibility and access to the data, to consultants managing SCADA data and system schematics, or engineers and operators looking to bridge the gap between field and office operations. The workflow we are going to cover is uploading an image of a system schematic, tagging the image with the sensors, adding the image to a workspace, and pulling data from the image to create a component in a workspace. Now we are going to transition into opening the software. In this example, we are going to use a pump station diagram as our system schematic and follow the workflows we laid out. When you open Info360 Insight, you're going to go to the Data tab. Here you will handle step 1 of uploading the image of a system schematic. Next, move to Images, and we are going to select New Image Upload and drag and drop our pump schematic image where it will be uploaded. Once uploaded, we will have the option to give it a name as well as a description. Once this is completed, we can select Import, and the image will show up under our images on the previous screen, where we will select the 3 dots on the right side and select Tag Image. This is where we are going to assign sensors to certain parts of the image. You will draw a rectangle over the sections you would like to have your sensors. We will start with the representation for the water treatment plant. Here we will select the data source or sensor group. For this example, we will just use a single data source. You can also add it to a workspace or facility and give it a name and description, as well as edit the icon type. We will also add these sensors to the pumps and outflows following the same steps. Now that we have tagged all of our sensors, we'll move to step 3, adding an image to a workspace. Under Facilities, we are going to open WTP 100 with pumps, where it will take us to the workspace. We will now add the image to this workspace. Under Add Component, we will select Image, and we will choose our image that we uploaded, and we want to make sure that we include the tagged data. Finally, step 4, pulling data from the image to create a component. Once we select the image, we'll have the option to show the sensor tags on the image. This allows us to select sensors and add the data to our workspaces. We will begin by bringing down our wastewater treatment plant sensor and adding the data stream to our workspace as a historical chart. We can select that sensor and choose from the drop-down of different chart types. You can continue to do this individually by hovering over different sensors and following the previous steps. Another option is to show all of the sensors on the image at once. You can select one or multiple sensors to bring down to the workspace. You have the option to create individual charts or combine charts to compare the values. As you can see now, the workspace is populated with the data from the sensors, cutting down the time required to pull in sensor data and having the interactive system schematic, allowing you to see where the sensors are in the schematic while looking at the data. Now that we have walked through the workflow for adding and tagging an image, what are the benefits? Streamline filling out workspaces directly from an image while being able to compare the data to the schematic, ability for people in the office to pull down live data from an image, increased accessibility and visibility of the data, and the ability to link live data to a visual representation from the field, which allows for streamlined workflows between the field and the office. Thank you for joining us on this portion of Water Drops. We look forward to seeing you on the next one and hope you found this workflow beneficial.